How's it going, my Heat fam? Welcome back. Coach Cody here. I'm going to be taking you through an awesome full body workout today. So a few things that you need for this. If you've got your broomstick, grab that. We're going to use that for our warm up and our stretch. A set of dumbbells, light dumbbells if you have them. My favorite, grab a backpack. It's okay if your kid's backpack is the only thing you have, just stretch it out with those straps, load it up, ideally with probably 10, 15 pounds of gushy weight, okay? Don't put your booze bottles in there, okay? We don't want to break it. And then, last but not least, my favorite leg bands we're actually going to use for our booty, around our legs, and also for some back stuff if you don't have dumbbells or regular bands. So grab those pieces of equipment. Let's get ready for today's workout. I'm going to start off with our broomstick. This is my PVC pipe, but if you've got your broomstick, you can still leave the end attached. We're going to begin with some crossovers right here, overhead, up and down. I want to get those shoulders nice and loose. I love using the stick for a lot of my warm-up drills, so if you guys want to just follow along at home, this is a little round-the-world action when I come down and touch my lower back. Bring it around, try to keep your arms as straight as possible, almost locked out. You want to get those joints nice and mobile. Good, and then we can reverse it around. Now hopefully you've already done some of your warm-ups before you got started with this video. If you haven't, feel free to press pause and get a little bit more of your warm-up in advance. Okay, so right there. Now I'm going to take this right out in front. I want to stretch out shoulders and my lats. Here's what I'm going to do. Hand over hand right here. Push that booty out, 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 out. Now notice, I'm going to take a little shift in my hips. That's going to give me a nice stretch right here. Do those lats, side to side. Good. Now a lot of people have been asking, when you're stretching out prior to your warm-up, what's the best types of stretches? Well, we can categorize those into two. You've got your static, which is when you're just holding your stretch, and then you have your dynamic, which is what I've been working through. Okay, so next stretch while we're speaking of stretching, okay, we're going to take a little reach around action right here. So right there, and we're just going to get those shoulders a little looser. So for your static stretching, it's okay to do a little bit before we go into our workout, but not a whole lot. You definitely want to go from your static stretching at least into your dynamic. I don't want you just to stop at static stretching where you're holding and touching your toes. You want to make sure that the joints are nice and lubricated. The range of motion is in place. Very important before we do these types of workouts, okay? So think of your active stretching. You're active, you're moving, you're dynamic, okay? Here we go, and 3, 2, and rest. All right, I'm gonna take my pole right out in front. I don't have to use this, but I have it in my hand. So I'm gonna take it to nice deep squat here and drive up. So you'll notice I'm going below that normal squat line just to get a little bit more range of motion in my knees and in my hips. Again, on these squats, if you guys can see me, this little center line, okay? My knees go straight out, a little V shape around it, okay? I like to use this now. If I'm down here, I can also stretch out my lats by hanging on to the top of the pole. Good, as I come down, and I'll do a little slide into it. I know what you're thinking. Don't be dirty. Oh, my knees are popping today. Got to get these guys warmed up. All right, you guys ready? I'm going to take this little broomstick or whatever you're using at home, put it off to the side. So here's how our workout is going to go today. A little different in our programming in the sense that I'm going to give you a time frame, but within that, a goal for reps. Okay, so we're going to start off our first 3 drills. I'm going to explain them in advance. So we have 20 side-to-side walks. We're going to go into 15 chest press, either using, if you have your dumbbells, you can lay on your back, do your regular chest press, or you're going to put on this backpack for a little push-up action. And then we're going to finish off with 10 plank kickbacks for our triceps. All right? So we have a decreasing rep count order that we're going to go in. I'm going to go a little slower in my tempo so that way you guys can follow me. Now, if you beat me, I want you to go into a plank position at the end of the set, okay? So I don't want you just to go back to back. You gotta wait for me to catch up with you, okay? So we're gonna start off. First drill, we're gonna take our little bands. If you don't have a band, don't worry. We've practiced this many times before without. If you don't have the band, you're just gonna go low in your side movement. If you do have the band, you're gonna stay with me. We're gonna stand up nice and straight. We're gonna go to 20. So make sure you got a lot of room in your workout space. You guys ready for this? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin, okay? So we're going to 20 total, all right? Good, all the way across. Excellent. Okay, I'm halfway. 11, 12, 13. Kind of slow it down, really stretch. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. If you want to keep the band on, keep your bands on. If you have dumbbells, lay on down to the ground. Get ready for your chest press. You're going to give me 15, otherwise you're with me on the floor with my backpack. Good old-fashioned chest press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push-up time. 15. Let's begin. Down. Up. Down. Up. Now, as always, you can come to your knees, especially if you're adding some weight with that backpack. Okay? 15 is your rep count. Now, if you need to modify your rep count, that's cool too. Do what works for you. All right. I am more than halfway. I've got 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, and rest. Okay, so for our plank kickback, now I got a lot of stuff going on, right? I'm gonna grab one of my dumbbells right here. We're gonna take this 10 plank kickbacks as such, right here, load it up. We're gonna do 10 on each side. If you don't have dumbbells, you can do your traditional dips off the side of the couch, okay? But you'll still just do 10 total. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, going to 10, 4, the backpack is too much, take it off. Good, you gotta keep that pelvic down to the ground. Woo, already burning, shaking, 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 and 10. Good, switch it out. Other side, up, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. See how fast that moved? Okay. So we're going to take this into set number 2. That's our first 3 drills. All right, you guys ready? There's not much break on this. Stand it up. Get ready for that side to side. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, tight tummy, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, perfect timing, right back to my backpack. Okay, now if that band felt like it was preventing you from doing proper plank position, you can take it off. It's cool, okay? Put my backpack on for my chest press. I'm gonna turn and face you guys. All right, here we go. Down to the ground. Come on. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 total. Now we're taking this slow. I know some of you like to just rip through your push-ups. That's not effective. Okay, this is not a contest. I want you to feel those glutes. No, those glutes, my pectorals, oh my gosh. Anatomy is off today. You may feel a little bit in your glutes from those leg workouts we did this week though. All right, here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. All right, quick little break. Now, for that plank position with your triceps, if that backpack is too challenging, come down, just that plank position. 10 on each side. In 3, 2, 1, kick. Now, notice I have a nice little triangle shape with my body. Hands, feet, those feet wide. Come on. You're going to 10. If you beat me through this set, go ahead, switch sides. Woo, it's 10 for me. Count out your 10. You're a better counter than I am. I know this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. One more set to go. Okay, I'm gonna grab my bands. Let's get into it. Got my bands on my ankles. If you're not using the bands, just stay low in that side to side walk. Here we go. 10 total. Oh, 20 total. What am I saying? 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go. Oh, I got a little weirdness with my band. All right, again, if you're using these little plastic bands, you will never need to shave your ankles again. Just rips all the hair off. If you're lucky enough to have a fabric band, if you're using those thick fabric bands at home, I want you to have those up here, just slightly above the knees, okay? All right, we're almost there. We got 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it off, take it off, down to the ground. Push up time. Now if you're like, Cody, no more backpacks, please. It's all right, come down to your knees or toes. Give me 15. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2. See this nice slow tempo? Nice slow tempo to really engage that chest. All right. More than halfway. 15 is our goal. Come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Grab your dumbbell. Time for those kickbacks. So either you're on the couch, doing those slow dips. Make sure if you're doing those slow dips on the couch, when you go to come up, chest is out, elongate that tricep. All right, my friends, into our plank kickback. Start on the side that you ended on. 3, 2, go. Lock it and load it. Straight back. You want to get that arm nice and flexed. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest. Catch your breath for 3, 2. Bring it up. Lock it in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I got my first sweat drop. Got it down. All right, there you go. Wipe it off. That is our 3 rounds. It's time to move on to 3 new exercises. So here's the thing. I know I'm asking you to count today. If you're not counting and you're just listening to where I am, you're probably going to do more than the rep count. I'm a bad counter. Can't help it. I can't count and coach and do this. 3 things. Too much. Try my best though. All right. Take a little breather. If you want to pop in a 4th set, press pause. Get it. But we still have 2 more separate rounds. 3 exercises of 1, and then another 3 exercises at the end. A little breather. 15 more seconds. And then we're going to go into our core. If you've got that band, where are you at? Right there. If you got that band, Time for some little bicycle band work right here over the arch. If you don't have the band, it's okay. Keep that backpack close though. We're about to use it for the next 2 drills. Here we go, 20 total, nice and slow. So it's 1, 2, yes, that, slow, 4, 5, 6, slow it down. I can feel you through your screen wanting to go fast. Don't. As you come up, I'm really squeezing, feel through your core. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's come on up. Now for that backpack, whatever gushy weight you put in there, make sure you have enough or that you can easily adjust. So we're gonna take this to an upright row. So I'm gonna come down, full squat, okay? Even if your back hits the ground, go all the way, and then I want you to upright row. So side position, lead with the elbows. So when you come up, lead with the elbows. Your top of that handle stays below the chin, okay? We're gonna do 15 of these. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, down. 1, down, 2, down, 3. If you want to add, you can grab by the straps. Okay, if you've got a lot of heavy weight, grab by the straps. We're working those legs and those shoulders. Now, what would be considered a lot of weight? I don't know. That depends on you. But I tell you what, if you get to 15, and you could have done 10 more, double it up. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna take that backpack. I'm gonna put it back on. We're gonna work our shoulders a little more. So I'm gonna come down, back to our plank position. Back to our plank position. Right here on the toes. I'm gonna do a reach, okay? We're gonna do 10 total, but it counts 1 rep when you do right and left. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, reach, reach, 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, reach, 5, reach, 6, reach, 7, reach, 8, reach, 9, reach, and 10, and done. Ooh, core, shoulders, you got it. Okay, drop that bag down. Let's grab our band, grab that band, back into those bicycle rows. Okay, watch your head. So we're gonna start here. Pull it out. Come up first. Come on, come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slow. 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 12, 13, 14, 15. You ain't done yet. If you are, you went too fast. 19 and 20. Good job. Okay. Press pause if you need to add weight to that backpack. Otherwise, let's begin. So notice I grabbed these straps here because I've got about 25 pounds in this bag. I loaded up some sandbells, you know. Here we go. 3, 2, oh, wait a second, pause. Hey, you want to make it a little harder, a little more fun? Here's what we can do, okay? Watch. Down, 1. Whew. Burpee over if you want. All right, let's do it. Let's go. I'm going to count that as 2 for me. You got to catch up. If you're doing the burpee, it's going to take us a little longer. If you're just doing the upright row, you get a little more rest. Okay? Good. So, with that backpack Top part's a little gushy, so it's okay if your chest hits the top of it. No big. Ooh. Oh yeah, that picks up my cardio burn. Now watch my lift. Guys, when I come up here, very important, chest is up. I'm not using my lower back. We almost there. Come on. 3. And 2. Give me one more. And done. Oh. Woo. Okay. Put it on. Put it on. Now, I just noticed when I went to go put that backpack on, if you're toting up heavy weight, be careful swinging around, okay? Very methodically, make sure you put it on to your back. I don't want you to injure your shoulders. Okay, we're coming down to our plank. Plank, reach, time, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. 1, reach. Notice I come up to the shoulder line. I want my arm to be out of my visual, so it's touching my ear, okay? If you can still see your hand, you're going too low. Drive it up. Drive it up. Ooh. And 7, reach. And 8, reach. And 9, reach. And 10, and done. Round 2, done. We got one more round to go. Grab a sip of water. I'm gonna give you 15 seconds. Quick, quick, quick. I may need this more than you. Okay, to the ground, to the ground. Feet. Okay, laying it down. Let's get set up. You ready? 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slow, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, last one. For that upright row, you can add more. I want you to challenge yourself. This is the last time we're doing these upright rows. Fill that bag with as dense stuff as you can. Funny story. I had someone write in. They were using this backpack for a weight, and they decided to put flour because it was dense and compact. Let's just say they should have just added some eggs and sugar to their backpack and shook it up and made cookies because it went everywhere. So don't do that either. Here we go. Upright rows in 3, 2, add that burpee if you want, and go. 1. I'm gonna do a burpee every third one. 3, and burp. But you choose what works for you. 5, get low in that squat. 6, I wasn't getting low. Ooh, yes. 7, 8, 9, burpee. 10, 11, ooh, 12, and burpee. Here we go, final 3, 13, 14, and 15. Burpee, done. Good job, okay. So as I was saying, carefully putting that backpack on, kind of hang one down, slip through, tote it up right here. I add my back with a little support. Okay, now I'm ready. Coming down for my reach in 3, 2, 1, up we go. Reach, make sure hands go to the biceps. 3, reach, 4, reach, 5, reach, tight tummy, 6, reach, 7, reach, 8, reach, 9, reach, Good job. Okay. Take it off. 1 minute of break. And then we got our final 3 exercises. A little back work, some core, a little more shoulders, and then a little full body. For our third drill, I'm gonna change the rep count slightly for this last set. You'll thank me, because we've been doing 20, 15, 10. I'm gonna move it to 20, 10, 8, okay? Grab some water, you guys have 30 seconds. So, back, row, and fly. A few ways that you can do this. I've showed you many. If you have one of these bands, attach it, anchor it to, let's say, the leg of your couch, something that's super heavy, and you can take that into a row. You'll do 10 on each side and then switch, okay? If you're using the bands with the handles at the top, same thing, but you're gonna give me 20 total. Dumbbell usage, 20 total. If you have nothing and you really love that towel row on the ground, you're gonna be here with your towel up, okay? And you're gonna give me 20, so you choose. So many, okay? Now I have my nifty little dumbbells, so that's what I'm gonna start with. We're gonna begin, 5 seconds. Grab whichever one you choose. If you've got light weights like me, you can do something a little bit more. I'll show you when we get into it, okay? So the first 10, I'm gonna show you the regular way, and then the last 10, we can add a little more intensity. Okay, here we go. So when I come down, hinge, hinge, booty out, booty out, booty out, flat back. You should feel your hamstrings tighten up. If you don't, you're probably here. I call this dog poop position. Don't do it. Pop it out. Here we go. 10 rows, nice and slow. 2, 1, and go. 1, down, 2. The angle is everything. I bring the dumbbells to the hips. They go slightly in front, back to the hips. I take it nice and slow. If you're pulling your dumbbells up to your chest, that's not the quiet row that I want you doing here, okay? Take it slow. Now, I'm about to hit 10, then I'm gonna show you an intensifier. That's 10, so what I can do is a row, and then into a fly. Just a little more engagement. Row, into a fly. Now, if you choose to do all 20 like this on your second set, I want you to count it as 1, 2, okay? 3, 4, otherwise it'll take forever. All right, you should be done in 2, 1, and rest. All right, take a little breather. So using those same dumbbells, or if you don't have dumbbells, so it's okay. Using any kind of weight, if you have it, if you want, to anchor our toes for this next one. This is gonna be a sit-up jab. If you don't have weight, it's okay, you're just gonna have to work a little harder. So for our sit-up jabs, we're gonna do 10. Looks like this. I come down, punch the couch. All right, so that was 1 rep. So we're gonna count 10, full sit-ups, here we go. 2, 1, and begin. Boom, right there. Now, palms face down when I jab. Palms face down when I jab. If you wanna add a little to this, yes, you can take it, chest press, and then. Now, obviously, if you're doing a little chest press addition, you cannot be doing jabs with weights that could endanger your shoulders. So I'm using 8s, and that is super heavy. Enough for me, all right? So I don't want you grabbing 20s and trying to jab. That's not our goal, okay? Whew. Okay, y'all, that's 7, 3 to go. I really just want to hit the core and shoulders here. 2, but just like to give you some extra attention and rest. 2 sets left to go. All right, oh no, we have one more drill. I almost forgot. I think I was blocking this out because I knew that you guys were not gonna like this at the end. I've been throwing in muscle makers, which you can do. Otherwise, we're gonna take this to the good old-fashioned burpee. Yes, I know, if you did the backpack upright row, you get to do some more, okay? But we're only gonna do 8. You guys ready? 8 full burpees in 3, 2, 1, begin. down. If you want to do the push-up, you're welcome to. A little more chest. You got that? Okay. 3. Now, I do take these nice and consistent. I'm not trying to like speed it, okay? Almost there, it's just 8. It's just 8. I will give you a modification if you're like, I cannot do 2 more rounds of 8. Last one, and done. There we go. All right, take a rest. So if you want modification to that, here's what I want you to do. On the next one, you can just take it here, kick it out, kick it up, boom. Put that on repeat for your 8 burpees. Ooh, heart rate is up. All right, 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go. We're gonna go back to that back row and fly. Now remember, if you like that little addition where we do the row and the fly, count each rep. So 20 total, do 10 rows, 10 flies. All right, you guys ready for this? Bear with me. We only have about 6 minutes left to go. All right, hinge with that hip, hamstrings, do I feel them? Not yet, not yet, there they are. All right, so that's my position. Here we go, 3, 2, begin. 1, 2, 3. Now, you're choosing any of the ways to target your back. I gave you 5, with bands, with weights, with a towel. I just want you hitting the back, okay? Somehow. All right. Now, as you start to fatigue, make sure you don't do this, okay? That's natural. Keep that booty out. All right, you guys are almost there. I've got 4 left to go. 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice job. Stand up. Okay, let's sit it down. For our jabs, if you decided that your dumbbells were not the right weight for you, don't use dumbbells. It's cool. Use your hands. You can practice your street fighting techniques, okay? Because you don't get those when you're out. If you ever find yourself in a fight club, they're not going to give you weights to punch with. Use those fists. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up. I like that little at the top. So notice when you go to jab, palm down, I reach over. I am going to use a little back. And I rotate, rotate, rotate. Really feel that core. So if you want to slow it down, you're actually going to work those rotational muscles a little more than that speed jab. Okay? Also, when you go to jab, we're not hitting people across the room. Okay? They're right in front of us. So, or people. We shouldn't hit people. An object, okay? For hitting objects, not people. Wrong choice. I'm gonna give me one more. 10, right there. Good work. Burpee time. Okay, you have that modification for that burpee. We're gonna do 8. We're gonna do 8. Okay, for those of you that are just finishing up that core, take your time. We're coming up. Breathe it out. Burpee time. In 3, 2, 1, and go. You can also just take your burpee into the plank, no push-up. I just want to get that heart rate up. When you go out, stick it with that core. Core tight, right there, okay? We don't want the hips to ever drop. That's bad, okay? Oh, 3, 2, last one, and done. Nice job. All right, guys, we got 1 set left to go. We have 2.5 minutes of work. Grab a sip of water, because I'm gonna challenge you out on this last set. Yes. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. A little trick to help myself hydrate each day, because I won't lie, I love my coffee. I also love my water. When you're drinking a lot of coffee, you pee a lot. So my water doesn't like to stay on my body and hang out very often, okay? So I have to drink a lot of water. I'm getting those 1 liter bottles. Love them. Fill them up. Trying to aim for 3 liters a day. That way I can get at least close to what I need to target for my hydration. All right. Okay guys, ready? We're gonna go back to those back flies. Remember, you got your band right off the edge of that couch. You can do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. If you're doing the double band with the handles, 20 total. If you're with me, with these dumbbells, giving me that row and fly, starting in 3, 2, hinge, and go. 1, 2, 3, slow, 4, 5, 6. Tempo is everything, all right? This is not a speed drill. A lot of times when they're using weights, we're not trying to go super fast. Now if we're doing like a weighted jumping jack overhead, that's different. I'm trying to engage a specific muscle group, my lats, my rhomboids, okay? So I want to take it slow. Gotta do this for injury prevention and to make sure that we're really engaging the muscle that we need to, and we're not just using brute force or momentum. All right, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, I'm gonna put those to the side. I'm gonna take this last jab into a slow sit up and jab. I encourage you to do the same with me. Here you go. We're gonna come down right here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's harder. 1. That's too close. Slow. 3. So I'm rotating. Rotate, rotate. So right in the direction. Over that knee. Okay? I'm looking at my knee line. Go straight out. That's where I'm jabbing. Again, we're not jabbing out to the sides. A little different. I want you just to rotate. Put that shoulder into it. Okay? Shoulder, shoulder. Feel that full rotation. We got this. Yes. 2 to go. 2 and done. Right there. Okay. Final exercise. Time for that burpee. Time for that burpee. All right, pull yourself up off the ground. We can do this. So I know at home, you guys are probably using heavier weights than I am. You're working a little harder than I am because you're not having to talk. You may be yelling obscenities at me, but you're not having to talk to me through the whole time. So I commend you. Trying to take it a little slow in my tempo, so that way you can get the most out of this, not feel rushed. All right, so last one. 8 burpees. Let's do it as a group. We're gonna count it down. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, up, slight jump. 2, up, slight jump. Up, good. Notice I'm gonna pull my chest through. Okay? We are halfway. I hope so, right? That's 5. Told ya. Shitty counter. That just means you get more love. 6. If I'm off. 7 and 8. Oh. Woo. Heart rate. Take it out. Take it out. Nice job, y'all. Nice job. Okay. Thank you for joining me on that full body workout. On any of these videos that you might be repeating, here's a fun little challenge. If you do them once and you want to come back and do them again, maybe tweak the times or the rep counts. So in this particular workout, maybe rather than 3 sets, you do 4. A little pause, get you a 4th set in there before moving on to the next. That's how you can progress through these, because I know some of you have your favorite videos that you love to do multiple times. Challenge yourself. Do a little bit more each time. All right, my Heat family, thank you so much for joining me today. Till next time, stay healthy.